To the new and improved Half Noon News.
Yeah.
So this will be video number 1. We got some things to cover. Our big goal here with the Half Noon News is to not only educate our families, but as we grow into a bigger club, sharing our culture and sharing this is how we do things here gets harder and harder.
Yep.
So if you found something in this video or future videos valuable, please share it with another swim team family. And let's go become the team we were meant to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start with a question here, for you to help to get to know us, because we are probably the hardest coaches to get a hold of, just because, Jenna's coaching seniors.
The amount of travel.
We both have young families, so when we were younger coaches, we would kind of hang out more. Where now it's we do like most people,
Yep.
You do your job and then you go home. So that's kind of the stage of life we're in, probably being for the rest of my coaching career. But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes in this sport. So first question is going to be, as a swimmer, Jenna, what did you love most about swimming?
I think I loved, this is a hard one because I really loved winning. But I think I loved the travel trips more. When I look back, fond memories, almost all of them that come up are, oh, on this trip, or oh, on this trip, oh, this time when we were at this meet out of town.
Yeah.
I was on a small team growing up and we traveled together a lot, just 4 or 5 athletes and our coach. And then in high school with Coach Flato, the bus trips from El Paso to Lubbock, I have a lot of memories from there. What about you?
I think this is gonna sound so maybe me, or you're God. I really enjoyed working hard.
Yeah.
I truly love the feeling of
Exhaustion.
Yeah. I really, especially when I really started getting into it.
Yeah, swimming for Coach Flato, that feeling came often.
Yeah, and I just knew, and also when you have goals, when you're a swimmer, it's very easy to connect. Oh, I'm tired and I worked hard. I'm getting better.
Yeah.
So I even in my later years, I enjoyed working out. So, at first it was I would work out to get better, and I really connected it. And then probably my last year, 2 years of being a college swimmer, as I start realizing what I really love about the sport, it's I just loved working out. It just felt good.
That's cool. Okay, so today's topic is probably a little late. So for all our new families, sorry. We hope you've kind of figured this out a little bit. But
probably a little touchy for some people.
Yeah. We wanted to just talk about drop-off, pickup, traffic flow, and what parents can do during practices. So I'll talk about the traffic flow around our facility and our building first. So basically, the best way to keep our athletes safe is for everyone to come in the back entrance off Wadley, turn into that little cul-de-sac looking area right by Young Life, and then drive down the side of the building, pull up to the very front doors, and let your athlete out. That way your swimmer does not have to cross traffic to get to the front doors. Please remember that whole traffic pattern is one way. So if you try to come in the front of the building by those few parking spots, or right across the street from Michael's Grill, or if you try and pull in the little exit of the car wash that's also right there, your swimmer is going to have to cross traffic, which is it's not a great situation. We had an athlete dart across from the car wash to the front doors on week 2 and really scared the parent that was following the rules and driving off because she didn't see him coming, and then he darted in front of her car. And it's just a good reminder, if we all follow the right traffic patterns, it'll keep our kids safe. So come in off of Wadley and drive down the side of the building and drop your athlete off at the front door. And please remember, that is an unloading or pickup zone area only. It is not a parking spot. So if you get here early, just hang out in the parking lot until it's time to pick your athlete up, then get in the car line kind of thing.
And just remember, this is Midland, so all the dads got big trucks and all the moms got big SUVs.
Suburbans.
I mean, my favorite thing, I love when one of my friends, they have one kid, and then they go to two kids, and they're like, expedition. God, this is the only way. So
Says the guy with the Suburban.
I got 4 kids though.
That's
Wanted.
True.
Yeah. So all that being said, is it's a safety thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of little kids running around, so it doesn't matter if you're in a rush. You can drive around and come in from the back, pull up properly. As far as athletes walking into the building as well, especially our older athletes, like people will want to walk in through the back, and it seems like a no-brainer. Like, hey, there's a door right here by the back, just let me in. But no, we want everybody walking in through the front. And again, it's a safety thing. Like, just like at your elementary school, they don't just let adults walk into the building. Like, even I took my daughter to school late today, and it's like at the door, they're like, hey, we got her. Like, sign her in, and then that's it. So we don't want those doors being open and closed all day. Again, kids running out into that parking lot. And we don't want people walking in through the back. Like, we just want one controlled entrance and exit, so that it's a big safety thing.
Yeah.
So
and that leads us to our next point is parents during practice. So parents, where are you allowed to be during practice? You're not allowed to be on the pool deck, but you can be pretty much anywhere else. You can be in the courtyard, you can be in the front lobby, you can be upstairs watching practices. But like Coach Mike was talking about, we just want to make sure that our pool deck is safe, that we keep all of our athletes protected. The coaches, the coaching staff, and our administrative staff have gone through USA Swimming safe sport training, background checks, pre-employment checks, all of those things to make sure that we have just the best people around your kids. And if we have lots of parents on the pool deck, we just don't know everyone. We're not saying anyone would do anything harmful to our kids, but we don't know. And so we really, really need parents to stay off the pool deck so that we can keep our athletes safe during practice.
And when the pool deck is clear of adults other than the coaches, when an adult walks onto the pool deck, it's very obvious. Like, hey, what are you doing here?
Yeah, right? how can we help you, kind of thing. And if a coach asks you that, or asks you to wait in the lobby or anything like that, please don't be offended. It really just is to make sure that we have all of our athletes safe.
Yeah.
So.
And sometimes you might see some people that look like parents on the pool deck, but just like Coach Jenna said, 99 times out of 100, that person has gone through all of our checks and stuff like that. They're an official or one of our key volunteers, and they're there for a specific reason. Like Miss Jessica Diaz is a good example. She runs our social media, so she puts a tag on so everybody knows, but you'll see her on the pool deck taking pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But.
Or my husband, he's an official, and he'll bring the kids and drop them off or things like that. Like you'll see random people, but please know that we have a good pulse on the pool deck, and we're just asking everybody to follow those rules. So, is there anything else about parking? Oh, parking. If you do need to park in the Junior League building parking lot, please just make sure you leave the front spots open for our water aerobics members that need the shortest walk possible to get to their classes. So if you need to park in the Junior League building, totally fine. We just ask that you leave those first couple of rows open for our water aerobics people.
Yeah. And if you see somebody driving the wrong way down
into the parking lot,
you can feel free to tell them something.
Yep.
I think that's great.
Yeah. Be friendly. We're a good team here.
We are a good team, and some people just don't know.
Yep.
Also, if it's grandma dropping them off that day and it's her first time, right? So, but feel free to tell people. I think that's always good.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions about this sort of thing, just shoot us an email. In your Sunday email, you have all of our emails there.
Or you can just reply to your communicator. That's right. We'll help you out there. Of course, we have our group me's. But thank you so much for being a part of our team, and let's keep everybody safe.
Let's do it.